My loves, welcome to your Cosmic Weather Report for the week ahead. This is a week like no other. This is the week where everything begins to change. And I barely have words for this week. I feel so excited to share with you about this week. So I'm just gonna start going because I've got so much to tell you and I really want to fit it all into the 15 minutes we've got together. So the week begins on Monday with the Mercury Cassimi. This is when Mercury and the Sun meet in the sky. Now, when this happens, when Mercury is retrograde, this is the closest that Mercury gets to the Earth. And so the insights, the downloads, the inspiration, the information that comes in is always deep and personal. So these are going to be very deep personal insights into yourself, the way you operate, the way your mind works, the way you think, the way you receive information. This is going to be a really beautiful opportunity now to deeply tune into your own inner wisdom and guidance and look within you for the answers, to seek within you what you're looking for. So to know that within you, you have the answer to every question, the solution to every problem. You have everything you need within you. And speaking of Mercury retrograde, they've just started drilling on my street. So I'm really sorry, but we're just going to have to roll with that because it's real life and it's Mercury retrograde. And we're talking about Mercury. So pretend it's not happening for me while I tell you about this week. So really try to tune in on Monday to your inner world. Don't look outside you for anything. Don't look outside you for any answers, wisdom, guidance. If you've been spending a lot of time looking to the outside world to give you what you need, to give you the intuitive nudges or the answers or the guidance or the insights or whatever it is, stop that. Turn it all within you at the start of the week and you're going to find everything you've been looking for has already been waiting for you in here. Now, to continue this, on Tuesday, we get Mercury sextile Pluto. Honestly, this week. So this will bring revelations, breakthroughs, discoveries, and this really clear and deep understanding of yourself, that's how I always get in my own way. That's how I always sabotage myself. That's why it is I keep doing that thing or going after those same people or repeating those same patterns. There's going to be this profound moment of just a deep inner truth of like seeing your own operating system and being able to choose then whether you're going to continue on that same internal operating system or whether you're going to upgrade your inner software. And we're going to be given the opportunity to do that through the week. So this is going to be the moment when you realize kind of enough is enough as well. I realize now why I have that same pattern of picking those same people over and over and over. I'm not doing that anymore. I see this pattern now where I continually avoid or sabotage or get in my own way here. I'm not doing that anymore. And to help us with this on Wednesday, Mars squares Chiron. So as Mars meets Chiron, there's going to be this passion around healing your wounding. This passion's the only word I can describe it as. You're going to really now want to face things head on. So like no more hiding, no more pretending, no more avoiding, no more making it everybody else's fault or thinking if only that would be different. Or that. No, I need to face these things head on now in my life. And you're really going to be able to see Mars being that planet of motivation, drive, desire, Chiron being the wounded healer. You're going to be able to see where your wounds get in the way of going after what you want. So where you might say that you want a relationship, but a deep inner wounding of a relationship that went wrong in the past still closes you down, or where you say you want to go after this dream, but a deep wounding of when you got rejected way back when holds you back from really putting yourself out there. You're going to be able to see with all this clarity, insight, wisdom, and inner knowing that's going to come through at the start of the week. You're going to really be able to see, that's why I hold myself back. It's just going to be this like light bulb moment where suddenly the light comes on and you can see everything clearly. So the middle of the week is going to give an opportunity to really see that wounding, and an opportunity then to heal it, to bring it in, to hold those hurt and wounded and abandoned and lost parts of yourself and say to them, it's okay, I've got you now. I'm going to take care of you now. I'm going to choose me now. I'm going to be brave and bold and believe in myself now. I'm going to go after what I want now. It's an opportunity now for such deep amounts of profound healing, so that those same things aren't going to hold you back anymore. Now, to help with this week is like a gift from the universe. On Thursday, Venus will move back into Pisces, and Venus will meet Neptune at the very last degree of Pisces. So this now just brings I feel so emotional telling you about this week, because it's so profound and powerful and truly life-changing. But this is going to bring now a deep unconditional love for yourself, for all parts of yourself, for all those wounded, lost, abandoned parts of yourself, and being able to now gather them all back in, gathering back all the scattered and lost parts of yourself, and finding that sense of deep, unconditional love and understanding and acceptance for yourself. And alongside that, a knowing then of your worth and your values and your boundaries and what it is you're now stepping into and claiming. So this is also going to bring such a deep then connection to yourself. I love me. I trust me. I know me. I accept me. I love me. Because it's only from this place that we can then truly go after what it is that we want. So this is going to help us now through the beginning of the week. We've had these profound discoveries and this deep understanding of self and seeing all of your wounds. And this is now the healing balm, the balm that just heals all of this and brings you into a place of complete self-acceptance and knowing and worth and truth, from which you can begin to move forwards differently. This is a day of romance and dreams and desires and joy and pleasure, and inviting all of those things back into your life, looking at where you've denied yourself those things from this wounding, or from looking outside of yourself, or from giving parts of yourself away. There's just going to be this ability now to want to receive all that's good in the world. I want joy, I want pleasure, I want romance, I deserve all these things. And I'm now going to really open myself up to receiving and allowing all of these things in. This is also a profound day for relationships, for real soulmate relationship. So first of all, that's relationship with you as your own soulmate, first and foremost, relationship with the divine as your soulmate, and then seeking soulmates. So if there are destined soulmate connections that are going to help you to evolve and grow in somewhere in this lifetime, it's around this time that they're going to start to come in and happen. And this could also mean in existing relationships that they get to deepen to soulmate by you now bringing more of yourself to the relationship, now that you've discovered all that you've discovered about yourself over this week. So really open yourself up now to that deep divine soulmate love, because that becomes available as this energy comes in. Now Saturday then we get the Aries new moon solar eclipse. This is the moment after that big purge of the Virgo full moon total lunar eclipse. We had that big purge. We've had Venus and Mercury traveling together in retrograde. They're both moving back into Pisces this week to end things off, close things off, release things, close doors, let things go. So that with this Aries new moon solar eclipse, we step through the portal into that new beginning. This is the moment now that you take charge of your own life, that you begin to really and truly go after what it is that you want, to move forwards, to align with your soul and your higher self and your purpose and your wisdom and what you came here for. This is a doorway into a whole new world. The universe is going to open a doorway and say, do you want to step through into something brand new? And this is where we get to really claim it. Now, this does mean that we need to be the trailblazers. You may need to be the one that goes first. You're going to have to come out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to be brave and bold and trust and believe in yourself and go after it and go for it. And you might be feeling like, oh, there's only me stepping out here into this. Go first, be the trailblazer, show other people what's possible when you believe in yourself and you follow a dream, or you don't give up on something, or you go after what it is that is truly alive within you. Even if you're like, I've got no idea how I'm going to make this work. I have no idea how I'm going to make this. I just know that I need to do this. This is an energy where we are going to be able to literally step onto a new timeline, where life was going to look completely different. And we step through this doorway into a world where, if we're brave enough, things just come to us. We realize that we are powerful co-creators of our own reality. And when we take charge of our life and we really go after what we want, everything will just start to happen for us. So this is just such an exciting day now of starting over, new beginnings, really going after what it is that we want. And then Sunday, to wrap up this gift of a week in this beautiful, beautiful bow, Mercury will move back into Pisces. Mercury will meet Neptune. And then just a few hours later, Neptune is going to move into Aries for the first time in 164 years. This is huge. So first of all, and all this energy, it is huge. First of all, Mercury meeting Neptune, as all of this is happening, is going to really help us to connect with what cannot be seen or understood or explained, but only deeply felt. So the divine, synchronicities, signs, our intuition, those things that we don't have words for, but we just know. We're going to really connect to what we deep down know to be true in our soul, in our bones. This is going to help us to become a conduit for the divine. So divine energy can just begin to flow through us. Our souls can begin to flow through us. We can begin to live as our souls. Our souls get to come in and take a hold of the steering wheel and really begin to direct and guide our lives. So this is just where we get to be a conduit for divine wisdom, which again, there won't be words for. And even you may be seeing the whole way through this, I'm struggling to find the human words, because there aren't words for this kind of spiritual evolution and higher consciousness. And so I hope you're feeling the transmission I'm bringing through here, kind of behind the human words that I'm trying to bring through in the best way. Now, a few hours after this, Neptune will move into Aries for the first time in 164 years. And this is just huge. This is now Neptune beginning a whole new cycle around the zodiac wheel. And we've been preparing for this time. This is what we've been preparing for. This is what we've been working towards. The new moon and this is the energy that we've been doing all of this for. As Neptune moves into Aries, this is where now we put intuition into action. We begin to live by our intuition. And we begin to bring our dreams into reality. And so this is where we begin to allow the divine universe, source energy into our world. So it's not just something that's out there, it's something that we start to live, something that we start to believe, something that we start to trust in. We begin to just have that knowing that we're always being supported and guided. And we find a deep trust that we're being taken care of, and a deep trust that our souls know the way. If we just take our human hands off the steering wheel and allow our souls to come in and guide things. And so this is an energy now of having full and complete trust and surrender in your soul's journey and where it's going, and beginning to live in that way, beginning to live in this absolute full trust and this communion with the divine, and this being a conduit for higher guidance and higher consciousness, and allowing it to move through us and direct and guide us. I've got about 10 seconds left. I'm going to send you so much love. If there's anything else you want to know about this, drop it below. I might do some separate videos, but it's time. This is what we've been waiting for. So much love.